In today's video, we're going to talk about 8 simple things you can do to make people really enjoy your company. We'll look at examples from Pedro Pascal, an actor almost everyone seems to love. Let's see what makes him so likable and how you can use these same tricks. Habit number 1, laugh at yourself when embarrassed. When someone points out something embarrassing about you, what do? Most people get quiet or try to deny it. But that's actually a chance to make people like you more. Here's what Pedro does.
Do you ever look at Instagram accounts devoted to you being a heartthrob when you're feeling down?
Yes, I do.
It's that easy.
What's your favorite account?
It's called Pedro Pascal fan account.
When you laugh at yourself, you turn awkward moments into fun ones. Plus, when you laugh first, you make it okay for others to laugh with you. In one interview, Pedro couldn't think of what to say next, so he just laughed at himself.
Pedro Pascal.
This broke the awkward silence and got his co-star laughing too.
Is Nathan Fillion really Pedro Pascal?
I think Pedro Pascal is really Nathan Fillion because
Is Pedro Pascal...
Habit number 2, touch during laughter. Another great habit is adding a light touch when you laugh together. Studies show that friendly touching builds trust. Those moments when you're both laughing are perfect times for a quick, friendly touch. Remember, not everyone likes being touched, so pay attention to how well you know the person and if they touch your back. A simple hand on the forearm is a good place to start. In one clip, Pedro jokes with his director Neil, and when Neil looks a bit annoyed, Pedro touches his arm while laughing. Neil immediately smiles. The arm touch works great for people you don't know well. With closer friends, you might try Pedro's favorite move, resting your head briefly on their shoulder during a big laugh. Habit number 3, use funny exaggerations. Here's a super easy way to make others laugh. Listen to what Pedro says here.
I read the first script and I was like, yeah, I want to meet him, Yeah. And we talked, we fell in love, and
Instead of just saying they got along well, Pedro goes way over the top. Big exaggerations make people laugh, especially when they're so huge nobody could take them seriously. When asked how much of himself he puts into his character in The Last of Us, his co-star,
bring certain parts of myself to the character, it just feels conceited and like unnatural to me. So it's just sort of, I think it's just a natural like merging of two people. And it helps when, like, I'm quite similar to Ellie, so that was helpful.
I'm exactly like Joel. It's a no-brainer. Yeah.
Joel is a tough survivor in a zombie world, so clearly Pedro is joking in a big way. Habit number 4, the fake big ego joke. We all know people with annoyingly big egos. Pretending to be like that for just one sentence is an easy way to get a laugh. After an actress shares how excited she was to be in a movie,
I'd only got the job the day before.
Literally,
the day before. It was literally one day I was in Barcelona. I definitely wept a little bit. I think I definitely had a little cry. I was excited.
she's like, I'm gonna work with Pedro Pascal.
That was it.
Finally.
That was it.
the key is to make it so over the top that everyone knows you're just kidding. Another actor, Robert Downey Jr., does this well.
I must be mellowing with age, but I want to say this very clearly. The next time I'm not asked the first question.
These jokes work even better when people already know you're actually kind and humble. Pedro shows 2 easy ways to show your good side that will make people enjoy being around you. Habit number 5, say nice thoughts out loud. This one's super simple, but most people don't do it. When you think something nice about someone, actually tell them. When asked a complex question about his character,
as an actor, how do you think about balancing the noble traits that make a character like Joel heroic versus the weaker ones that make him human?
You're smart. I never thought about it that way.
Habit number 6, let others talk too. Besides saying nice things, you can make people feel good by giving them a chance to talk about themselves.
You know you wanted to be an actor.
I did. I had that delusion very early. What about you? How early were you like, I'm gonna be on TV?
On TV?
In movies?
I think I was like 8, I was quite wee, when I did the primary school plays.
Yeah,
It can be as simple as bouncing back the question someone asks you. This is so easy to do, but many people don't think to do it.
What item from the Game of Thrones world would you bring to The Last of Us?
I really loved my robe.
I knew you were going to say it. This is why I said clothing.
I'm telling you.
I knew you were going to say your
I
word.
just, well, because...
That would be good in the apocalypse.
Swish. Swish. What about you?
I liked my armor from season 8.
Yeah.
If you're already good at this, you might have the opposite problem, letting others talk too much without sharing about yourself. While being a good listener is great, people won't feel a real connection until they learn something about you, too. Habit number 7. Start your stories with a hook. When talking about yourself, try starting with something that makes people curious. Think about questions you often get, then add an interesting beginning to your answer.
You were born in Chile, right?
I was born in Santiago, Chile, that's right.
And then you were raised, though, in the United States.
I was raised in the United States. My parents became political refugees when I was just a baby.
Wow.
Yes, yes, let's get dark about that.
Yeah. It's
What
kind
else
of
do you
cool,
wanna
though.
know?
My parents.
But I get a call, and I get told that I got the job after I took the Ambien.
Oh, no.
And so I was excited, I guess, but I didn't remember.
So you're like, was that a dream?
I woke up in the morning, and the first thing that occurred to me was like, oh, man, I really want that job. And I'm in London, they're in LA. I'm gonna wait by the phone all day long. This hasn't happened in a while, you know. I'm gonna be longing, and I'm gonna think about it all day long.
If you're not sure how to hook people, try these 2 tricks from Pedro. The surprise happy ending. Start with something that sounds bad, then end with something good. I got my head crushed in a scene. It was the best part of my day. Other examples could be, I lost my job. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. Or, my girlfriend broke up with me. It was the best day of my life.
So then my phone rings. I don't think I should tell you the whole true story, but I was going.
Habit number 8. Have good stories ready. When sharing about yourself, have a few great stories you know people enjoy. Pedro often tells this story about telling his family about The Last of Us.
I called my sister within this short window to tell her about this job that I wanted really badly. And she was in the car driving my nephews to school. And I was on speaker, and I didn't even know that they were in the car. And I was like, I'm having a conversation about this amazing job. It's based on a video game, actually, and it's called We're like, The Last of Us! You have to get this job! Mommy, pull over! You know.
Next time you tell a story and people really like it, remember it for later. Having good stories ready makes you more fun to talk to than most people. Just don't tell the same story over and over to the same people. These 8 simple habits show why Pedro Pascal is so well liked and how you can become someone people love spending time with. Try them out and watch as you become more fun to be around. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest uploads. Thanks for joining us here on IncrediPath. Your journey to better understanding yourself starts here. We'll catch you in the next